Let's do our phonics, page 39 and 40. You can see at the top we're going over some new special sounds. I attached special sound charts 6 and 7 to today's work. You can refer back to that anytime you need to. That's something that you guys learned in kindergarten, went over in first, and now we're back doing it in second. So hopefully this is just a review for you guys. The 4 special sounds that we're doing today is sn in snack, soul in sleep, stir in stream, sw in swim. Okay, remember special sounds are sounds that do not follow the rules, and when we see those, we circle them. All right. So the number 1, circle the special sounds, mark the vowels. Okay, all the special sounds in there that you're circling are up at the top. So like your first word, snap. Look at the top there. What's your special sound in snap? Circle it. And then your A there, do we mark it long or short? Ah, is it saying its sound or its name? Remember, if it says its sound, you mark it with a smiley. For it to say its name, there needs to be 2 vowels. The first one talks, it says its name. We put a line over top of it. And the second one walks. We don't hear it, it's silent. We put a line through it. Okay, so do that for all of them on number 1. Circle special sounds, mark your vowels. Snap, slick, street, swipe, sled, stripe, swam, sneak. Okay, number 2, circle the correct word for each picture. Okay, you need to read the 2 words underneath each picture and then circle the one that matches the picture. And you can mark those special sounds and vowels too. I know you guys don't love doing that, but it really helps you read them. If you mark them, it really helps you be able to read them. Okay, then lastly there on number 3, we're back to declarative and interrogative sentences. We know that a sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought. Okay, if I say, hid in a box, is that a complete sentence? No, because it's not a complete thought. Okay, tell me what kind of sentence this is. A big green bug is sitting on the window. What kind of sentence is that? It's declarative. And we know that because it's making a statement. It's telling us something. A declarative sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a period. Listen to this sentence. Did the bug fly away? What kind of sentence is that? That's an interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Okay, I'm going to read 4 sentences and you think in your head if it's interrogative or declarative. What makes a rainbow? Interrogative, it's asking a question. The sun shines through the raindrops. Declarative, it's telling us something. Can you say the colors of the rainbow? Interrogative, it's asking you a question. And I know them all. That's declarative. It's making a statement. Okay, so the next part on number 3 is interrogative and declarative sentences. So you're going to read the sentence and you're going to draw 3 lines under any letter that should be capitalized. We know that the beginning of a sentence should be capitalized, and we know that names should be capitalized. Okay, so you draw the 3 lines under the letters that should be capitalized. and you place a period or a question mark at the end of each sentence. After you do that, if you've placed a period at the end, that means it's a declarative sentence and you need to circle the D for declarative. If you place a question mark at the end, then you need to circle the I for interrogative. Okay, the first sentence says, "Do you like this snack?" You need to capitalize, put the lines under what needs capitalized, put your punctuation at the end, and then circle the D or the I. You'll do that for all of these. I'll read you the sentences. He sat on a big rock. Will the sun shine today? Scott and Max will win a prize. Okay, that's all for page 39. We are not doing dictation. Let's turn over to page 40. Okay, on page 40, this is your seat work. Number 1 says circle the special sounds, mark the vowels, write the words under the correct special sound. Okay, so there's 6 words right there in that yellow box. The words are creak, croak, twig, twist, spell, and speck. Okay, circle your special sounds in each word. Mark all your vowels. Then you're going to come down here to these lily pads. You see the special sound sp on the first one. So you look back up there in your yellow box and choose the 2 words that have that special sound in them, sp, the SP, and write those 2 words below. Then you move on to the one that has cur. Find the 2 words up there that have the special sound cur and write those 2 in those 2 blanks. And the last one, look up at the top and find the 2 words that have the special sound tw, TW, and write those 2 words below that one. Okay, again, we are doing sentences on number 2, where we draw the lines for what needs to be capitalized, and you place a period or a question mark at the end. Okay, so on each of those sentences, there's 3. Draw 3 lines under any word that should be capitalized, or any letter that should be capitalized. So that's the beginning of sentences and names. Then at the end, if it asks a question, you need to put a question mark. If it makes a statement, you need to put a period. Then after you do that, on the line below it, write the sentence correctly like it should have been the first time. So when you write it, you're going to write it with the capital letter and with the correct punctuation at the end. Okay, the first sentence says, Cole went to the pet shop. Do the capitalization lines, the punctuation, whether it's a question or a statement, and then rewrite it how it should be. Number 2, do frogs make good pets? And the last one, Cole took a frog home. Okay, number 3, we're doing syllables. Those are fun, aren't they? That's when we clap the word to see how many syllables there are. So the first word, nugget. Okay, let's see how many syllables. Ready, go. Whoa, I hit my computer. Sorry. First one, ready, go. Nugget. How many syllables? Okay, the next one, chips. How many syllables? And the last one, hamburger. Write how many syllables in that one. Good job. We're done with phonics for today.